Ladies and gentlemen, please listen now. They wanted you weak, they wanted you crushed, they wanted you silent, but you refused to stay on the floor. You rose, sharper, stronger, unrecognizable, to the very people who thought they had destroyed you. Listen carefully, because this is not just another speech. This is a weapon. This is a fire being lit inside you. This is the moment you stop playing small and start stepping into the power that's been waiting for you all along. And before we go further, let me say this. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment right now about the battle you're fighting, because this channel isn't just words, it's a movement. And for those of you who keep coming back, who've been with me on this journey, I want to say thank you. Your loyalty, your fire, your hunger, that is why I do this. Now let's talk about the truth. They wanted you broken because broken people are easier to control. A shattered soul doesn't question. A bent spirit doesn't fight back. A weak voice doesn't echo. But here you are, not broken, not silent, alive, sharper than ever. Think back to every time someone tried to break you. Maybe it was a betrayal. Maybe it was failure. Maybe it was loss. They thought it would destroy you, but instead, it refined you. It cut away the weakness. It carved out the hesitation. It turned you into something they never expected. I want you to understand this. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your blacksmith. Pain is your forge. Pain is the fire that hardens you into steel. Look at history. Look at the people who were crushed but came back sharper. Nelson Mandela was locked in a cell for 27 years. They thought prison would erase him. They thought silence would bury him. But when he walked out, he wasn't broken. He was sharper. He was harder. He was unstoppable. Think about Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times trying to create the light bulb. People mocked him. They said he was wasting his life. But every failure sharpened his focus. Every mistake cut away what didn't work. And in the end, he gave the world light. This is what you must understand. Brokenness is not permanent unless you accept it. Pain is not fatal unless you surrender. They can try to break you. They can strip everything from you. But they cannot touch your will unless you hand it over. So let me ask you this. Are you going to hand it over? Are you going to give them the satisfaction of watching you stay down? Or are you going to rise so sharp that the very sight of you blinds them? Because this is your moment. The scars you carry are not ugly. They are proof. Proof that you endured what was meant to destroy you. Proof that you survived the fire and came out steel. Psychology tells us something powerful. Post-traumatic growth. Not just recovery. Growth. It means that sometimes, after the deepest pain, people rise higher than ever before. Sharper, wiser, more resilient. Viktor Frankl, a man who survived the Holocaust, lost his family, lived through the unimaginable, said this: "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." He turned pain into purpose. He wrote Man's Search for Meaning, one of the most powerful books ever written. He showed the world that suffering can sharpen the soul if you refuse to let it define you. So here's the truth. You are sharper today than you were yesterday, and tomorrow sharper still, because every single struggle is polishing you, cutting you, refining you. But you need to decide what to do with that edge. A blade unused grows dull. A blade misused cuts the wrong targets. But a blade with purpose, nothing can stop it. And that blade is you. Do not waste your sharpness proving things to people who will never respect you. Do not waste your energy fighting battles that don't matter. Use your sharpness with precision. Direct it where it counts. On your goals, on your vision, on your destiny. This is where most people fail. They rise, but they rise bitter. They rise reckless. They swing wildly, cutting everything in sight. But you will rise with clarity, with discipline, with power under control. That edge they gave you by trying to break you, that's your weapon now. So let me give you a call to action right now. Sharpen yourself daily. Don't wait for life to test you. Prepare before the test comes. Discipline yourself when no one is watching. Sharpen your mind with books. Sharpen your body with training. Sharpen your spirit with silence and patience. Because when the storm comes again, and it will, you will not just endure it. You will cut through it. Remember this. The broken version of you was the blueprint. The sharper version of you is the masterpiece. And now, it's time to show them.